So good afternoon. Today we will discuss about projection of points. Before going to projection of points, we will see four quadrants. You all know what are the four quadrants. You have studied in your lower classes. So these are the four quadrants that you have studied with respect, which are formed by the x and y axis. So these four quadrants are formed by the x and y axis. This side is positive x axis, negative x axis. This is positive y axis and negative y axis. Now based on this combination, you will have the four quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. The same concept is used in engineering drawing, but here we will talk about the three-dimensional space instead of this two-dimensional thing. We will talk about the three-dimensional space. So it looks like this. Here you have the horizontal plane, a plane which is parallel to ground. It is called horizontal plane, and this is a plane which is perpendicular to the ground. This is called vertical plane. Now the first quadrant, this is the first quadrant. What is this first quadrant? It is above HP and in front of VP. Above HP and in front of VP. So this is above the horizontal plane and in front of the vertical plane. This region or space is called the first quadrant. Similarly, if we are talking about the space which is above horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane, then that space is the second quadrant. Now this space which is below the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane is called the third quadrant, and the space which is in front of the vertical plane and below the horizontal plane is called the fourth quadrant. So what we will do in engineering drawing is we will try to place the object in any of these four quadrants, and we will see what are the views, how it looks like when we are seeing from the front, top, side, all those things. Now and we draw these views in a 2D plane. Okay, we will draw this in a 2D plane. So what we will do, we will three-dimensional objects will try to draw in two-dimensional plane. Okay, so we will see how to do that. So here the tree is there. The tree is above the horizontal plane, and below the horizontal plane roots will be there. Okay, and the observer is there looking from the front. So this is the front. The observer is looking from the front. He will see the tree and the roots, and he will see the horizontal plane. How he will see the horizontal plane? He will observe that it looks to him as if it is a line. Okay, the horizontal plane will be appearing as a line to the observer. Now that line is represented by the reference line XY in our drawings. In our engineering drawing, the front view, okay, in front view, the horizontal plane appears like a line. Okay, and that line is the reference line XY. So in other words, you can say that in front view the XY line represents the horizontal plane. So if the object is above HP, the front view will be above XY line. If the object is below HP, the front view will be below XY line. If the object is on HP, the front view will be on XY line. So these are the three things we have to remember: above HP, below HP, on HP. Okay, now we'll see the top view. So this is the top view. Here a peacock is there standing on the vertical plane. Okay, so the peacock is standing on the vertical plane and the observer is looking from the top. The observer is seeing from the top and the peacock is standing on the vertical plane. Now this vertical plane appears to the observer like a line. Okay, the vertical plane appears to the observer like a line, and we have to draw on a plane or which is perpendicular to the screen. So but we cannot do that. So what we will do, we will rotate this plane. Okay, we will rotate this plane by 90 degrees and we will draw. So how to draw? So what we are doing is we are drawing this on the HP. Okay, on the drawing sheet is placed on HP and the observer is seeing from the top. The VP appears to be a line. So how that is done? Now here you can see the vertical plane is represented by the XY line. The head is in front of the vertical plane, so it is below XY line. The tail is behind the vertical plane, so it is above the vertical line. So top view, so this is behind vertical plane and this is in front of vertical plane. Okay, this is in front of vertical plane, this is behind vertical plane and this is on vertical plane. This is on vertical plane. So this is the way you will draw the top view in your engineering drawing. Okay, we will try to use this concept and draw the projection of points. So we have two conditions here in front of us. The point A is 30 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP and 20 mm below HP and 30 mm behind VP. We will try to see these two cases separately. Okay, so first we will draw the reference line XY. The point is above HP. So point is above HP means in front view you will see the distance above the HP or below the HP. So in front view you will see the distance above HP or below HP. So the front view is above HP. So above HP means above XY line. So it is like this. So the name we give, the capital A is the front view of capital A is represented by a small case letter A with a hyphen. And what is the distance of this? 30 mm from XY. 30 mm above HP means 30 mm above XY line. So the object is 30 mm above HP. The front view is 30 mm above XY. Similarly, the object is 20 mm in front of vertical plane. So in front of vertical plane means, so this is in front of vertical plane, this is behind vertical plane. So it will be like this. So how much distance? 20 mm in front of vertical plane. So the top view is 20 mm below XY line. 20 mm in front of vertical plane or 20 mm below XY line. Now the point B. The point B is 20 mm above HP line. So the 20 mm above horizontal plane means it is above horizontal plane and below horizontal. So it will be above horizontal plane. What distance? 20 mm distance. and the name designation, again you can see a small case letter with a hyphen. Now the top view is 30 mm behind vertical plane. So this is behind vertical plane and this is in front of vertical plane. So behind vertical plane at what distance? At a distance of 30 mm from xy. 30 mm behind vertical plane means 30 mm above xy. So next one is point C, 30 mm below HP and 20 mm behind VP. 30 mm below HP means it will be down below the HP, and what distance? 30 mm distance designated with C dash, and 20 mm behind VP. 20 mm behind VP means this is behind VP, so it is C at a distance of 20 mm. Now 20 mm below HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So the fourth case, point is below HP, no doubt you can draw below XY line, and in front of vertical plane. Generally people will have problem in this. So if this is vertical plane, in top view the XY line is representing the vertical plane, and this is in front of vertical plane and this is behind vertical plane. So it is in front of vertical plane at a distance of 30 mm. So this is the in front of vertical plane at a distance of 30 mm. Okay. We will see some other problems. Point A is on HP and 20 mm in front of VP. On HP means on XY line. So this is on XY line. So 20 mm in front of VP. So this is vertical plane. In front of vertical plane means it will be here, in front of vertical plane. So this is A at a distance of 20 mm. Now on horizontal plane. So this is horizontal plane. Front view means this is horizontal plane. So this we should not forget. So this XY line is HP in front view. Okay, and is VP in top view. So if you remember this one, so we are talking about the front view. So front view, XY represents the HP. So the point is on XY line, and 30 mm behind VP. So 30 mm behind VP, because XY represents the VP in top view. So it is like this, 30 mm behind VP. Okay, this is done. So next one is 30 mm below HP and on VP. 30 mm below HP. So front view, this is HP and this is below HP. 30 mm below HP and on VP. So this is on VP, top view, this is VP. Now again this one, 20 mm above HP and on VP. 20 mm above HP, this is HP in front view, this is above HP, and this is so in top view this is VP, so point is on VP, so this is the top view. Now we will see one more case. Point E is on HP and VP. So the front view XY represents HP, so the front view will be on HP, and in top view the XY represents VP, so the same point represents the top view. Okay, so this is about the projection of points. Now we will see the side views. Okay, front view, top view has seen. We will just see the side view, how to draw the side view. So for drawing the side view, see, observer is looking from here. So the profile plane will be on right hand side. The observer is looking from the left, so the profile plane will be on right hand side. Okay. Now what we will do, we will take a picture on this and we will rotate this in this direction and we will draw. So like this you will get. So the front view, this is the front view, and this side view. Okay, side view, the vertical plane is visible like this vertical line. The vertical plane will be visible like a vertical line. So this is x1 y1. So if this is x1 y1 beside this you have the side view. So this side view is there, this is left side view. So the left side view will come on right side in first quadrant. So we are talking about only first quadrant hereafter. Okay. So the first quadrant, the left side view will come on right side. So we will draw a problem on this. The 20 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP, and it is 20 mm from right profile plane. Okay, right profile plane distance is given so that we can draw it easily. So this is the point. To 30 mm above HP. So 30 mm above HP, like this. In front view, this is representing HP. The point is above HP, so it is above XY line at a distance of 30 mm. Now 20 mm in front of VP. The top view, this is representing VP and it is in front of VP, so it will come below XY line. So at a distance of 20 mm. Now we are drawing the left side view. Okay, right profile plane is given. So this distance is right profile plane. By this right profile plane in front view, the profile plane looks like a vertical line. So the in front, when we are talking about the front view, the x1 y1 represents the right profile plane. When we are talking about the side view, then this represents the vertical plane. So this we should not get confused with that. Okay. So first we will draw the front view. The profile plane is 20 mm from the right profile plane, and this is the front view and this is the top view. Now how to draw the side view? So what we have to do, you draw the locus line from here and locus line from here, rotate it and draw it here. Okay. So with O as center and this radius we will take and we will draw an arc and we will get this point. From here you draw the vertical point, the intersection will give the side view. So this is the side view. So the left side view we are getting in right side. Okay. Now what we will do, we will try to see the right side view. See, observer is on the right side. Okay, from right side he is seeing and he will see the image on this profile plane, and we will rotate this profile plane 90 degrees and we will draw the side view. So it will be like this. So the front view, this is the profile plane in front view, and this is the side view, and this is the vertical plane in the side view. So this is a reference line which is representing two planes in two different views. So if you are talking about the front view, in front view, this is, what is this? This is profile plane. In side view, this is vertical plane. Okay. Similarly, what is this xy line? If you are talking about the front view, this is representing the horizontal plane, okay, and if you are talking about the top view, it is representing the vertical plane. That's why you will see the HP and VP written in your textbooks. So don't get confused about that one. What is HP and VP? In front view, this XY line is representing the HP. In top view, this XY line is representing the VP. That is the meaning of this HP and VP written on this XY line. And here X1, Y1, in front view, this X1, Y1 is representing the profile plane, and in side view, this X1, Y1 is representing the vertical plane. So that is the meaning of the VP and PP written along the X1, Y1 line. Now here the observer is seeing from the right side, okay, and we are getting the image on the left side. So the left side view is coming here, and this is right profile plane. So they draw the projections of the following point: 30 mm above HP, 20 mm in front of VP, and 30 mm from the left profile plane. So front view, this is HP, this fellow is HP, so the point is above HP, so it will be like this, 30 mm above HP. And in top view, this XY represents the VP, and the in top view, this XY represents the vertical plane, and the point is 20 mm in front of the vertical plane, so it is 20 mm below XY line. Now what we have to draw? We have to draw the left profile plane at a distance of 30 mm from the point. So this distance is 30 mm from the point. In questions, if this distance is not given, you don't have to worry about that. You can take any distance, some convenient distance you can take and draw. If they have mentioned this 30 degrees from the left profile plane, you have to take the exact distance. That is one precaution you should take. Now what we have to do? We have to draw a locus line from here to here, and a locus line from here to here. So a locus line is there, and with O as center here, with this is O here, with O as center and this distance as radius, you draw an arc, you will get here. From this you draw the projection, you will get the right side view. You are seeing from the right side, and you are getting the left side. Right side view on left side, okay. So the right side view, and this is front view, and this is top view. So these are the three things we have to draw. And sometimes there will be some additional questions. What they will ask is, you will be given 2 points, the conditions of 2 points, and you will be asked to join their front views and top views. Simple, nothing great about this. We will just look into this. This is the XY line, reference line, 30 mm above HP. 30 mm above HP means talking about front view. So in front view, this fellow XY is HP. So above HP means above XY line, 30 mm above XY line. And 20 mm in front of VP means top view. We are talking about the top view. Top view means this is VP, and in front of VP. This is behind VP, and this is in front of VP. So it is A at a distance of 20 mm from XY axis. The second point, 20 mm above HP and 30 mm behind VP. So this is 20 mm above HP, front view, this is HP and above HP. and top view 30 mm behind VP. So top view, this is VP and behind VP, so it will be 30 mm behind VP. So what we have to do, you join this line with this line and this line, join A, B, that is the joining of top views, and A dash, B dash is joining of the front views. And one thing is given, the projectors are 50 mm apart. So the distance between this projector and this projector is, it should be 50 mm. Okay. So this is the thing that is given. Okay. Now on all the problems, all the lines are thin lines, the dimension lines, the projection lines, the reference line, all the lines are thin lines. Here the thick line is drawn because they are asked you to join these two views. That's why these two lines are drawn in thick lines. Otherwise everything is thin till now. Only visible lines or the main lines are thick lines, and all the reference lines, dimension lines, projection lines, projectors, all those things are thin lines. So this one care we should take. Thank you.